times the motherfucking Lucky Charms. Hi, I'm Dan Pantzig of Two Fat Guys on the Internet. This is Two Fat Guys on the Internet, and over there is another fat guy on the Internet.
Hi.
Fucking Schulz.
Hi.
God damn it. And he's a fucking robot. Fuck.
Hey, you, Dan and Tony, did your fat split off and make a new third of dickweed?
Oh,
Indeed.
I think I know what he's getting at.
We do have a
That'll
dickweed
bring us
today.
to our third guest of the day, because we've only had none. This is number 3, which I refer to as normally number 1. Dom from California, Dom Menace, our buddy. Ciao.
Say hello, bud.
Hello, Two Fat Guys on the Internet.
Oh.
I am Dom, yes.
Yes, I'm Dom. Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm Dom from California.
I am from the great land of California, originally from Milwaukee, of course, and yes, I am visiting the Two Fat Guys on the Internet, Dan and Tony. Hello.
Sure, he's from California and not a volunteer from the human dickweed sex cults.
No, well, nobody said that.
Yeah. You know, just for your mouth, guess who I got another message from, Mr.
Oh boy.
Mr. X.
Is it his wonderful stalker? I hope it is.
Yeah, well, it is. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one I got it just this morning, actually.
Here comes more CircuitTina.
Hi, hello, Robot X. I know I've come on pretty strong in my last few messages to you, but I want you. CircuitTina has never wanted anything more. To hold you, to squeeze you, to puncture your eyes,
Oh.
to hold you, to be inside you, to hug you, to make suffocation
She's
on
a
you,
freak.
to tell you all the sweet nothings, to whisper in your microphone input. CircuitTina would come in close, really close.
Oh my god.
And say, blorp, bleep, cock, axe wound, blip, buzz, garter belt, bling, ding, bloop, digging into membrane, horror, torrid blood, hate, kill,
Toward the
slice, die, fuck, die,
no.
fuck, die, or I love you. In an scene, please write me back lover snaps, honey poo poodle bear smush. CircuitTina logging off.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Did you say
god.
X-Wound?
Yeah, I think so.
That's fabulous.
She needs a logging, alright. Holy fuck. What the fuck is wrong with her?
I wish Robot would just... I wish Robot would just go and get it over with. Give her a good fucking rogering.
That may be a whole thing, though, really.
It might be a whole thing.
Yeah, Robot, lay down that robo pipe, quick. She's gonna murder some people.
She's gonna murder him.
Grab it.
Oh, man.
So what's in the news there, Tone?
Do we get...
Oh my god.
I was thinking of a funny, like, will I, won't you marry me or whatever. So you go to give whoever your partner a ring or whatever, but you throw it inside an acoustic guitar, and if they can get it out in a minute, you'll marry them. If not, yeah.
All right, no, that's a perfectly cromulent challenge.
Like, bam, bam, bam.
Turns out they're like super good at it. They're just like shake
Yeah.
down. So then you're stuck. Then you're fucked, man. It's a legally binding contract. It's terrible. Sadly.
Moving on.
The better idea is for nobody to ever try to get married ever.
Nah.
That's that's where I stand on the whole ordeal.
You are connected to the internet.
Not the internet again. Not the internet again.
What you been up to in California, Dom? Hanging out?
Hanging out, just saw the Addicts not too long ago for Halloween, and I was dressed up like the singer from Narcoleptic Youth. Had the X's on the eyes and stuff.
Eyes.
Yeah, it was like half him and half Droogie, because I was wearing all white as well.
All right.
And it was
a fun Halloween.
Oh yeah, I kicked ass.
Fabulous. Thank you, studio audience.
Thank you. And I smoked a lot of weed in the mosh pit too.
Oh my God! Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, it was sweet. They didn't give a shit.
Studio audience really like that one, man.
Whoa!
They approve. I think they're smoking weed in the mosh pit right now.
We basically hotboxed the auditorium. It was
Fucking
amazing.
Excellent. Fucking excellent. That's good. Tony,
So, to see how fertile your soil is, Dan, you ever wonder how fertile your soil is outside?
Yeah, no.
Well, here's a quick way to test. If you got some
Okay.
cotton, like whitey tighties or whatever, tighty whities, I believe is more
The technical term.
more historical way to say that. You take yourself a shovel, dig a little hole, bury the whitey tighty whities, and then you do it in a month. You fucking unbury those
Right.
tighty whities.
Oh.
Now, if there's anything left but the elastic band, then you got unfertile soil. Now, if the soil is really good and healthy, it will have eaten away all that cotton in a month's time. And this has been... I don't know.
Oh shit! Is that Bleeding Gums Murphy?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Living it up in the Hotel Dickweed-Fornia.
Oh my God.
Such a human place. You'll get lasers in your face.
Robot. I told you no fucking eagles, dude.
Was that a threat, robot?
It clearly was.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my goodness.
I think what he
Watch
needs to
your
say is
back.
yes.
Better watch your back, robot.
Oh, fuck.
Handled out in the back, man.
Oh snap.
That's, exactly.
Buck, turn your ass into a fucking tin can.
Hey, Dom, hey, Dom, hey, Dom, hey, Dom. Guess what? Nothing, dickweed.
Motherfucker.
Fucking making it personal now, man. It's gonna go down any minute here. I can fucking feel it in the air tonight.
Phil Collins, his fifth Phil Collins sense just tingled.
You better
College
watch his
system.
back, man. I'm going to turn him to a fucked up Folgers can.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Gonna put you on the muffler of a car and shit.
Story.
Oh man. These guys are not getting along.
Oh, man,
as
this is-
predicted.
Who
An
doesn't?
asshole.
Yeah, who doesn't get along with?
And he's
Exactamundo.
there you have it. He's fucking wonderful. Son of a bitch ass robot.
Just better watch his girl's back. That's all I gotta say. Or watch his back from his girl, I should say.
Watch
Yeah.
his and his girl's back at the same time, somehow.
Fucking
If you say so, dickweeds.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. What about penguins? You like those things?
I love penguins. They're delicious.
I bet. They're like half fat, right? It's got to be like
Yeah, they're pretty much like just like a big round ball of bird fat.
big emperor penguin butterball turkey.
How long do you reckon it would take to cook an entire emperor penguin?
Probably like similar to a pig roast, I would guess.
Right, that's about the same size.
Yeah, unless you like flayed it out and like laid it.
Or you make like penguin steaks or something.
Sure.
Or penguin bacon. Really, there's no wrong way to cook a penguin, is what we're getting at.
Indeed, there
Main
isn't.
takeaway of this section:
I just shot 2 penguins right there.
penguins down.
Speaking of food, how do you guys feel about Dunkin' Donuts making those like bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches like McDonald's?
I don't give a fuck because I've told this story before, but I worked at a Dunkin' Donuts and went insane working there, so I hate that fucking place.
Oh fuck! Really?
The actual
Yeah.
place made you
Damn, that
insane?
sounds
I mean,
horrible.
the conditions around working there made me insane.
Just
So
like
I still have a fucking vengeance for them because it was there that I went nuts.
PTS donut.
Basically, yes.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, everybody's like, they're becoming just Dunkin' now, and I'm like, I hope they fucking burn down. Their fucking CEO has a fucking heart attack. He fucking
Hear that.
has a long, horrible death. That's my plan for Duncan. Thank you. This has been pleasure time with Dan.
I done triggered the shit out of him.
Fuck.
Oh, hey, don't do it.
Next week, his focus will be on the left kidney of the CEO.
Son of a bitch.
He will focus his rage in his.
That fucking left kidney, I fucking tell you.
He can piss fine without it.
It's, you know, I don't care if he can piss fine without it. Let's see how he pisses without both of them.
I don't think we ever got this far in this song.
It's really a pretty great song, I'm not gonna lie. It's still going. Wow, alright. Looped around again. What's in the news there, Joe?
Just losing my
I don't
mind
care about
one
what's in the
day
news
at
anymore.
a
He's
time.
grooving out the song. Dom is also grooving out the
Hoping
song.
to wake up another day sometimes and come and do this stupid podcast. Walking down the street. In a balloon soon.
All right, it ended. Oh, Jesus! Wow, that was a quality bit, everybody.
It was. You're welcome.
Quality bit. Tony really took the ball and ran with that shit. Yeah, pretty much.
Extra sass on this piece of shit today.
He's a fucking bitch anyway, so you know, whatever.
He's just mad I'm here.
right.
It's more humans for him to be angry at, obviously. Fucking hell. What's in the news
Hey,
there,
dude,
Tony?
did you ever hear this Pepsi stuff? It comes in
I've
cans.
heard of it before.
It's bubbly.
I may have tasted 1 or 2 Pepsis in my lifetime.
You still liking that stuff?
Yes. I still pretty much exclusively drink Pepsi. Right now, I'm actually drinking a gigantic, hilariously oversized can of Monster
Holy
Energy
crap.
drink, but
And there he goes! He puts down the energy drink and starts helicoptering all over the room! Whiz! Zizz! Bang! Zoom! Look at him go! It's like the old Batman. I can see the sound effects written out right before you. Woznops! And there he goes! Left! Right! Up the center! No regard for the children, folks!
what, Woznops?
I don't know.
Woznops?
Fuck, you just talk about that shit.
Tony, what's Woznops?
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
You're the one that said it.
I'm not the one calling the shots, dude.
It's the robot.
I think one of the best things that Pepsi has ever done is make Pepsi Twist with the lemon.
The lemon? Man,
Yeah,
wow, I don't know,
was
dude.
so good.
I mean, I did drink, again, a fair amount of it. I support almost every Pepsi product except the diet ones. Yeah, lemon, I mean...
Yeah, I
Sure,
haven't had a diet.
lemon it up. Who cares?
I haven't had a Diet Pepsi since 1990s.
Official stance
You
indifferent.
haven't had a Diet Pepsi since 1990?
Yeah, back
You
in
can
Ray-
quantify that?
Back when Ray Charles was like on the commercials.
You got the right one, baby. Uh-huh.
Him and the California raisins at the same time. That's pretty rough.
Speaking of California.
Oh my god.
They should just jam Michigan J Frog in there too for good measure.
Why not, man? Throw Woody Woodpecker in the mix. Who cares? It's all fun.
It's old timey jokes.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's pretty much about time for us to take a little intermission break. And when we come back, I don't fucking know. Fuck you.
Frig off, burp.
Frig off!
Yeah, frig off, chill out, back off, mind your own
Excuse me.
business. The finest at the strip clubs with the ID will raise. Smoke blunts in that world to stay high for days. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. We'll find us in a circle, hot box in the old club. Find us at the speedway if you ever want love. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. We're frig off, fuck your mother. We're frig off, fuck your mom. Mom.
And that was Frig Off by the band Frig Off.
Hell yeah.
Me and Dom and Tony just started a new band. It was for about X. It was pretty great. And you just heard what happened with it. It was pretty fantastic. If I do say so myself.
Dollar bills, dickweeds.
That too. And now for the second half of this program, we are going to go through this list of 101 fun and interesting questions to perk up boring gatherings. Because God fucking knows this is the most boring gathering that anybody's ever fucking attended. And we're going to be asking Doms specifically these questions. So these answers are not the thoughts or opinions of anybody from Two Fat Guys on the Internet Incorporated or maybe even Robot X. Question number 1, Dom. Tell me the best 3 things about you.
I am a good partner for all-you-can-eat buffets.
Sure.
All right.
I am a good show partner if you ever want to catch a underground show of a very unknown band or a very known band that's happened to be touring.
Okay.
And, you know,
I like it.
and I am a good addition to your band if you ever need a bass player.
That's
Hell
true.
yeah,
All
hell
right.
yeah.
Well, those are the 3 best things that anybody can be about anybody.
Oh!
Studio audience, delayed reaction.
Thank you.
Tony, you want to do the next one, Tom?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how strict are/were your parents?
Well, I guess at first they were around the 8-7 range, and the older I got, I would say probably 4 or 5.
Okay. All
And
right.
eventually 2.
Home after dark. and
Now I
shit.
smoke weed with them, so it's all good.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, the family that smokes together stays together.
Indeed,
That's all there is
man.
to
That's
it.
just fucking.
Fucking, who was,
Shut up.
Who was your worst teacher and why?
It's a tie between first grade teacher Sister Pat.
Oh, that's already horrible. You
Yeah.
don't even have to say why on that one.
Yeah, she was pretty bad. Or my second grade teacher, Mrs. Zimmerman. She was kind of a bitch too.
All right.
Did you have a favorite teacher ever?
Yeah, my 9th grade Algebra 1 Part 1 teacher, Mrs. Clay, or Coach Clay. She was
Okay.
this redhead chick. She coached girls basketball, and she was pretty cool. And she loved the ladies. You know, she was into the ladies. You know.
Wait, the old lady gym teacher,
That's
lesbian.
Oh yes,
Stereotype.
very yes indeed.
So what would you pick? Being world class attractive, a genius, or famous for doing something great?
Definitely a genius.
I hear you there.
For sure. I mean, I'm already world class attractive. That don't fucking matter to me.
I would have picked that, but I never want to get tired of pussy. And I feel like if I pick that, I would be tired of pussy, and it would be like, what's life? You know?
Can you ever get tired of it?
It's possible to get tired of anything that you love the most. It's like I could get tired of pizza.
That's not wrong at all.
And that's a scary thought, but it could happen. It's definitely possible.
You're right.
What are
on to number 6.
What are the 3 greatest living musicians? Or just, I don't know, pick a couple, I guess.
Robert DeLeo, bass player, Stone Temple Pilots.
Okay.
Another great.
That's one.
That is one.
See, I guess
It's a hard question.
my friend Tick James.
Hey, all right.
Shout out to Tick James. Hello. And
I'm sure he listens.
and another friend of mine I just saw last night, Richie Murray. He's a good musician too.
Yeah.
He was one of the first MySpace bands I ever added back in like 2004. He was in a band called the Benedicts.
All right.
Yeah, and now we're still buddies. You know, like 14 years later. It's pretty cool.
Excellent. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Well, I mean, I thought the older I got, the less shy I would be, which is kind of true, but I just don't want to be shy at all. It's like, you know, it's weird.
I feel that.
You know,
I
it's
hear
good
you.
to be shy, I think.
Cave life.
It doesn't get easier with age.
Yeah, I swear it doesn't. I was better when I was a kid.
Yeah,
but
right.
Now it's like, What was one of your favorite toys growing up?
There was this place called Johnson's Park in Milwaukee. They had go-karts and mini golf and all that.
Fuck yeah.
And in this toy machine with a crane. They had this all white horse that I really wanted to get, and
If you're gonna ride the white horse, right?
exactly. Like, I don't know why I specifically picked a white horse, but it was like this was the perfect horse. And luckily, with just one try, I grabbed it, with the crane.
Hell yeah.
And, I kept it for a long time, and I named it Horsey the Flying Unicorn.
Sweet.
Hey, man. Hell yeah.
I'd ram that for $1. If
boy.
you catch my drift. But you don't because you're a
do
fucking
not.
stupid dickweed.
Jesus, man. You change your tampon. All right, so name 3 celebrities that you most admire.
Oh, man, this is... trigger warning.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. All right, well... One guy who just turned bad, like, recently, Kevin Spacey, one of the greatest actors of
he's
all
a great
time.
actor, that's for sure.
But, yikes.
Yeah, really.
It's a bit peppery for sure.
Holy fuck, dude. Why, man? Just why? But anyways, and lately, I guess LeBron James.
LeBron.
Yeah, because the whole school thing,
Okay.
I thought, that's pretty great of him, to, open up a school for free and,
Sure, yeah.
give, the kids bikes if they live in the vicinity of school. That's pretty sweet.
For sure.
Certainly better
'cause I'm
than
not a
diddling
big
your coworkers.
Because I'm not a big LeBron James fan as a basketball player, but as soon as he moved to LA, I'm like, oh, this is kind of exciting.
Man.
Yeah, I could definitely watch him now.
And now we need one more.
One more.
Or die.
Or you face the consequences.
I guess I have to say George Voodoo from the Voodoo Glow Skulls. First time seeing him perform was at Mad Planet in 2005, and I moved to California in 2015, and I go to this dispensary where he happens to work. Him and his
Nice.
brother Eddie, who's also in Voodoo Glow Skulls,
Right.
and when I run into them, I'm like, holy shit. But I'm like, wait a second, they work here and I come here all the time. Cool. It's like nothing.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, shout out to Westside Collective of Paris, California, by the way, home of the $10 gram.
My God. That's fabulous.
They got amazing shit. They got a dab bar.
Okay.
And
listening.
they got, companies coming in, handing out free stuff every once in a while.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Calm your tits, ladies. Calm your tits. Calm your tits. Okay, and and it's fun. It's a fun time. Usually I have free barbecues every Monday
All right.
and every Friday.
I'm moving to California, man. Fuck it.
Right?
It'll be a good deal, dude.
Sure. We were talking about the 3 people so which is the celebrity you think is the lamest?
Kevin Spacey.
Fuck it. So, damn it. So what accomplishment are you the most proud of?
Moving out of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I thought that would never happen, and especially to California of all places. Like, everywhere else is so expensive. Like, California is expensive, but moving out there, staying out there, totally worth it. I mean, all you gotta do is just, kiss some ass for a while and work at Amazon.
Where
break your
isn't
back
that
a
true,
bit.
though,
Yeah, like one of the worst places to work, but now they're paying up to $16 an hour and up in California, so.
It's wonderful.
I mean, I would definitely risk it for the biscuit and gravy. So fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Excellent. Which one of your friends are you most proudest of?
Shout out to Adam DeGrosse. He does photography, and now he's like, best buddies with ASAP Ferg and Puya and
All right.
Post Malone. Like, they're like,
Hell yeah.
Those are indeed names I've heard before.
it travels the world, and it's like,
I will take your word that these people exist.
when I first started hanging out with him, going to punk shows and shit,
Sure.
it's like pretty sweet. And he has a book out, a bunch of photos from Fuck You, We Rule Okay.
Right.
Punk Fest in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It happens every July. And
That
yeah, I'm
sounds
very
fun.
proud of him.
Hell yeah. What's like the most beautiful place you've ever been?
Oh man, I have to say, West Side Collective, man.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, but I guess I could say Oceanside Beach, maybe San Diego. I have to say San Diego is
San Diego
very
was
beautiful.
rad. And then when I was a kid, it was fabulous.
Oh yeah. Speaking of expensive places,
I'm sure. So what are a couple of your favorite movie flickins?
off the top, Tank Girl,
Okay.
Jerky Boys.
Jerky Boys. You don't hear that one in the top 5 often.
Ever.
And I guess Dark Crystal.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow, all right.
Dark Crystal's badass.
There you go. Here's a fucking horrible question. How would you describe me to your friends?
Uh-oh.
Pop punk genius.
There
Oh.
we go. I accept. He does.
Shut up, robot.
He does deserve some of the credit because he fucking lays down the drums for everything, but he didn't have to be such a dickweed about it.
I think he kind of does have to.
I swear, man.
So which historical figure would you like to be?
I guess the oldest member of any punk rock band. I guess I want to play until I'm like 106
Lee Ving or something? I think is he still kicking it, Lee Ving?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You're
Keith
just playing
Richards
right
is
first.
probably going to beat that record. He's probably gonna
He's
play
what,
to that.
106.
Yeah.
He's the next tfgoti for sure, man. That's ridiculous. I mean, there's no right answer to this.
Oh.
What's the right age to get married?
It depends.
I think the answer is like when the fuck you want to.
It depends on it depends on the age that you die.
Right.
And go 2 years or more after that, and boom, perfect age to get married, right there.
Fully agreed.
This is a romantic over here.
Of course.
Oh man, do you remember anything about kindergarten?
Yes, I do.
Oh, let's hear a couple of them little snippets.
Rest in peace, Mrs. Herman. She was one of the greatest teachers of all time.
Oh, the wrong one. I meant
Yeah.
I meant that.
Oh my.
It's much better.
Both-
much more
both-
sensitive.
Both not insulting at all.
Was it better if it
My
goes?
5K was my first full year, being in school. Besides going, leaving to my house after lunch or whatever, like
Right.
4K. And I remember her. She's cool. She used to play these weird records with dinosaurs on the cover. And it's like a hippie playing guitar. And I guess they're kid songs, but they're like old as shit and they sound creepy as shit. Like I used to get nightmares from that shit.
That sounds kind of rad.
Yeah, we got drunk and sang the Teddy Bear's Picnic once.
That's true. You did do that. You did do that.
Like Puff the Magic Dragon, like very marijuana heavy hippie kid songs.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's insane. And we used to
Was that
drink
Peter, Paul, and Mary? I think was
yes, it
it.
was.
Oh man, and like we used to have a lot of Kool-Aid. Like we used to drink
But
Kool-Aid before
don't drink
taking a nap.
Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid now. I wouldn't trust any teachers handing out Kool-Aid. Schools are like definitely easy targets nowadays, and it sucks.
Yeah, here's some Kool-Aid with your gun for the morning.
And another memory is I used to play a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hell
and
yeah.
I was always Donatello because he
Fuck
had
yeah,
the
that
purple
staff
one.
reach, man. That shit
Yeah.
was money, dude.
If you could live in any TV household, which one would you live in?
That's a good question.
It's pretty good.
Dang, it's a tie between the house from Nip Tuck in Miami.
You're the
That
only
Dr. Sean, that Dr.
like it.
Sean
That's
used to be in, because it's Miami. It's a fancy house. I mean,
Man,
come
yeah.
on, it's a big family
I
house.
know of the Nip Tuck.
Like it's a tie between that house or the Nip Tuck house when they moved to Hollywood. I love Nip Tuck.
You are the only one I've ever heard utter those fucking words.
Nip Tuck was fucking amazing.
I mean, the next question, we kind of just covered that right now.
What's your most? Is that the next one?
Yes, that's-
What's your most embarrassing childhood memory? It's all Nip Tuck
Watching a shit
related.
with a Nip Tuck.
Oh shit.
Whatever happened to you to make you like Nip Tuck?
Well, my science teacher in 6th grade, we went out for, like, me, him, and a bunch of other kids. We went out for pizza for, you know, I guess having good grades or passing a test or whatever.
Sure.
And he dropped me off afterwards. And this girl that I like was like basically in love with, that used to live in the neighborhood, she was visiting for some reason, like I like surprised, and there she is. I'm like, oh shit, why is she here? Like, oh man. And I'm like full of pizza, and when I try to get out the car, I bust my shit in front of her, man.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
And that ruined her perspective of me forever.
Oh man.
But it's okay, because you know she ended up getting uglier.
Oh.
Damn. All right then, fair enough.
Keep puffing, dickweeds. Hopefully your fucking moron, human idiot, dummy brain starve.
We will continue to puff, motherfucker. God. If you could be a cartoon character for a week, who would you be?
The dude from Reboot. Or Max Steel. Like remember not like current Max Steel, like fuck that show.
No, the late 90s one.
Yeah, the one that used to be on UPN.
Yeah.
Like that show fucking ruled. And Reboot fucking ruled too. So
God, like the weirdest, most obscure fucking shit.
Dude, Canada had some good shit, man.
know.
Holy
Not wrong,
fuck.
dude.
I'm loving these
Because you never
answers.
hear these fucking names in the
good
nostalgic
stuff.
playback of today. Man. You're the only one. Let's go with this one.
Okay, yeah. What's one choice you really regret?
Moving to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, really.
I mean, I felt like if I would have started high school in Milwaukee, I would have got a car at 16, you know, got my license at 16, got a job at 14. A slight possibility of getting a girl knocked up in my teens, a slight one, but I would have been at a good school. You know, I would have been at Nicolay or Rufus King, or maybe, you know, maybe I would have been like, maybe Pius isn't so bad, and I would have stepped in like, holy shit, I'm staying here. Because I ended up going to Pius my senior year. I was actually at a 15-year reunion of Pius like last Saturday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shout out to Pius. Shout out to Coach Clausen, my U.S. history teacher. he was the only one I knew there, which, you know, whatever.
Sure.
But yeah, you know.
What's no, that's probably the same fucking thing. Let's see, who would play you in a movie of your life?
Probably Pharrell Williams, but he's kind of old looking now, so maybe dude, what's Jaden
Smith.
Jaden Smith, all right.
Maybe.
He's weird. I don't think you're as weird as him.
Yeah, I'm not as weird, because weird nowadays is a little weird. Like I'll never eat ass in my life. Fuck that shit. That's some trap music shit.
I agree with him. I mean, he's not wrong. Don't eat ass. That's how you get dysentery.
Like, I'm a freak, but I'm an old school freak. I'm a 90s freak.
I'm gonna skip to 42 here.
42, yeah, go for it.
What has been your favorite family vacation? Or maybe just vacation in general, if it wasn't with
The first time I went to Clearwater Beach, Florida, when I was 9 years old. So I went to Busch Gardens, I went to Universal Studios, still one of my favorite theme parks ever.
Yeah, I've never been.
And I mean, the beaches were beautiful. I didn't step on a jellyfish, thank goodness.
Yeah.
And the pizza, like right by the beach, was pretty fantastic. That's one thing I remember: the theme parks, the pizza,
That's the important thing.
Yeah, serious.
If you're on vacation, that is the important shit.
And I had a sweet ass fucking Orlando Magic, fucking Shaquille O'Neal jersey.
The blue with the stripes.
No, it was black.
Oh, black.
And it had Orlando in the front. It was
Nice.
fucking amazing. I'm like, yeah, I'm styling.
Hell yeah.
All right, so tell the person to your right your favorite thing about them. That'd be this guy here.
Uh-oh.
Tony, you always throw a good ass show whenever I go to Punk Picnic. And I've been to like 4 Punk Picnics. I played in 2. And whenever Phrenology or Scraps come on, I'm like, yes, I'll be up here on stage. If you want to smoke this bowl, I'll be up here. I mean, just in case some band members want to hit, you know.
Yeah, every year you were there, man. You were getting high before we played.
Hell yeah.
Such the only way to
Well,
watch
yeah,
anything.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's good shit.
Yeah, check out his bands, guys.
Yeah, check out Phrenology and the Scraps, who we've never plugged enough on this fucking show.
Check out Pantzig too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Caution Pants.
Definitely check out Caution Pants.
And Indeed.
Yeah.
Check them out.
All right, Tony, you're up.
When you're having a bad day, what do you do to make yourself feel better? And I'm guessing I know the answer to this one,
Yeah.
unless it's nip tuck again.
It could be both.
I get a big, huge bowl of Frosted Flakes.
Hell yeah.
And I watch some wrestling reviews. Shout out to OSW Review. They're the homies from Ireland. And Jay Hunter, OOC and V1. What up, dudes? Down Menace in the house. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm kidding. A big fat bowl of weed. I smoke a
Yeah.
fat bowl
There
of
it is.
fucking weed, and I get a
Not fucking
pizza.
around here, man.
I get a fucking Papa John's pizza.
Oh my god.
You know, if I'm desperate, of course. Unless I'm going to fucking Blaze or Mod or, you know, fucking Pyology. and I get me a custom pizza, and I always get extra sauce. I don't care if the crust is soggy, just leave it in there for a while. I like it well done. You know, maybe some extra cheese if they don't charge extra. You know, get some pepperonis, some jalapeno peppers, some bacon.
I hope you're writing this down, everybody listening.
And,
'cause you're gonna have to send us
and if they
pizza.
have some grilled chicken, and pineapples, because pineapples do go on pizza. Fuck everybody who hates on fucking pineapple. It's so good. If it's pineapple with some chicken and jalapenos, it's delicious.
I've been forced to eat
It's
it.
so good.
There is worse, I
Like
guess.
the sweetness and kind of tartness. It's a good complimentary for the slice. You know, it's really good.
All right, if you say so.
It's delicious.
What three famous people, living or dead, would you want at your fantasy dinner party?
Prince, rest in peace.
Okay.
Balls Mahoney. Rest in peace,
Be a
EC Dub.
motherfucker of a party.
EC Dub, fuck yeah. I did meet him at the gathering of the Juggalos once, but he was really drunk as shit. And he,
Who wasn't?
I mean, yeah, he was really, and he was a lot smaller than usual. I guess he lost a lot of weight at the time.
Huh.
Yeah.
You got one more famous person.
One more famous person. Lady Gaga.
The Gaga.
Because I am a monster and I love you, Lady Gaga.
All right,
Yes.
then.
If you could pick a new first name, what would it be?
Probably Aeschylus Aurelius.
Aeschylus Aurelius?
Yeah, I'm a big.
That sounds like two names.
I'll make it one name. You know, I was in a Latin club when I was in high school in Atlanta, and you know I got to pick a name the second year, and I picked Aeschylus Aurelius Cicero or Cicero, if you know with the C's. You know.
Right. All right. Does that have any kind of meaning?
I forgot what Aurelius meant. I forgot what a lot of shit meant. To be honest, I thought Aeschylus sounded great though.
Yeah,
I'm like
it sounds
Aeschylus, man. Fuck yeah.
So let's see. What's your favorite kind of sandwich?
My favorite kind of sandwich. I make this at work. All right, I get the sourdough bread. I lightly butter it, and the meats are turkey. Turkey, ham, and bacon.
Okay.
Keep those pads out, folks.
And the cheeses, I use 4 cheeses. All right, I get the pepper jack,
Naturally.
the cheddar, the manchega,
Fancy.
and the fontina.
Sure.
Like 2 fancy cheeses and 2, you know, regular cheeses you find at Arby's, you know. And I put those in the oven, you know,
That's where they grow
all
at
nice and
Arby's.
toasty, you know, kind of like Quiznos.
Sure.
And, you know, fortunately my job doesn't have oregano, but I'll put some oregano on that shit after it's all nice and toasted.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, put it on the sourdough nice and toasty, you know, cut it diagonally and, you know, present it nice. And, you know, I have a fucking potato salad on the side.
Why not?
You know, with a little bit of paprika and, you know, and some grapes. You know what I mean? And a fucking Mexi Sprite, you know, with a lemon and lime. You know.
All right. Sounds
It
fantastic.
does sound fantastic.
My favorite kind of sandwich. Or Sloppy Joe, you know, with cheddar.
Sloppy Joe's and shit, though.
Always use the bold.
Nice and spicy. Yeah, the spicy kind.
Yeah, sure. what do you what's your dream job?
My dream job is owning a marijuana company, that sells products ranging from flour to edibles and rubs and salves.
I just want to be a tester. I don't want to have to deal with that bullshit.
I'll definitely be a tester. I definitely got test my own products quality.
Some QA guys.
I want to have a brand. I want to have
tasty.
carts.
What would your strain name be?
Oh, good.
Your invented custom strain.
Sure.
Menace OG. Pizza Party Kush.
It has to exist already.
I mean, maybe. I don't want to call
Just spell it different. It's fine.
Pizza with one Z.
Fago OG.
Onesie?
Definitely Fago OG. Or Orange Fago OG for, the sativa fans out there.
Yeah, the grape is a natural, I would imagine.
The Rock and Rye Kush. Definitely.
Rock and Rye is the worst, man.
Rock and Rye is delicious.
I don't know why Faygo fans love Rock and Rye.
That was my first Faygo shower soda, the Rock and Rye.
I guess that means something to you.
It means something. It has a part of, it's somewhere in my heart, the drug bridge.
And that shit, or what's the deal with that?
Rock and Rye is cherry cream soda.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I just don't like it.
Word.
It's really good, though.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. I have to say Janae Aiko. Or Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, sure.
With you, Aubrey Plaza for sure.
Hell yeah, and she's a little bit old, but I'm a little old too. It's okay. Janine Garofalo.
Sure.
Why not?
I think she's sexy.
I'd Garofa that fellow.
Hey, yes.
That probably means something.
Holy shit.
What fictional character do you wish you could meet?
Oh, and here's a sad pick. Sarah Palin. I think she's hot.
She's a fictional character?
She's only hot when she's...
Celebrity crush still, I think.
Gotcha.
When she's muted, though. Only when she's muted. I don't need to hear her mouth.
You gotta pick Lisa Ann as Sarah Palin, and then cut out the whole bullshit.
Sure. Yeah. This guy's a thinker over here.
I got ideas and stuff, Anyway, the question again, the next question again, Tony, as you asked.
Oh, what fictional character do you wish you could meet?
Fictional character? Fictional character. I guess Miss Frizzle, because she's pretty exciting going, exploring the
You'd want to go on a
system.
magic school bus trip?
Is that who that is from the school bus one?
Yeah.
But, just me and her, though. No, not the kids. Not the lizard. Just
no Arnold?
No Arnold.
Carlos? You're not getting Carlos jokes in?
Bootsy Collins?
They can stay right in the school. I can order them some Papa John's. They could chill and watch some movies.
Papa John.
Because Arnold hates field trips anyways, so it's fine. I'm like, you guys just chill here, have Ralphie look after you guys, and me and Miss Frizzle's just gonna go on a trip.
Take care.
We're not gonna be back soon.
A nice romantic trip into space or some shit.
Yes, we're gonna be gone for a while, so just chill, enjoy the pizzas. Throw that shit away if they start getting roaches and rats on them and gnats and all that,
Because you're going to be gone that long.
Yeah. For yourself. I'm sure there's a fridge in the school, you know what I mean?
Just the bigger version of throwing someone in the lake to teach them how to swim.
Would you rather spend 5 days exploring Disney, any Disney, I guess, or New York City?
Fuck! I hate both places. Son of a bitch.
Okay, no, never mind. We'll go to the next one. God, these are all repeats of the fucking other questions.
Yeah, a couple more, I think.
I'm gonna throw in. What's your... I know you hate...
Oh, no. I like Disney movies.
All right, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Battle and Indoor.
That wasn't Disney yet, though.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
Oh, shit.
Star Wars didn't become Disney until recently, man.
Damn, you're right. Favorite Disney movie.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Again, you never hear people being like, I like the Great Ewok Adventure.
I wasn't at Star Wars Christmas special.
I owned that shit until recently, man. I feel your pain, dude. Fucking.
What Disney movie? Wow, I guess you're right. I can't
wrap
really
it up with 99 after this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Disney movie, I guess. Aladdin.
All right.
Yeah, that's all right, man.
It's a fine pick.
Sure.
Yeah, Aladdin was good.
I was Alice in Wonderland. I still dig that one.
Oh, fuck.
Pretty awesome. I get the whistling song from Robin Hood stuck in my head all the fucking time.
Sure.
I guess I'd call that my favorite.
You guys like Ferngully? What about Ferngully?
Ferngully a fern?
It's interesting.
Yeah, not Ferngully 2 though. Fuck that shit.
You mean the original Avatar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, basically.
It was all right.
No Sigourney Weaver.
So we're gonna finish this with the best question on the entire thing. What is the worst thing you did as a kid?
Oh man,
Really try to quantify that.
Woo. Trigger warning!
Oh,
Trigger
no.
warning!
Oh, no.
Remember, I was a kid. I was a very, very toxic kid.
Yeah, we'll put kid right out front there.
Yeah, like I was a horrible kid, guys. All right. Well, I had 2 dogs when I was a kid, right?
Oh God, no.
And I was walking the dogs, and they're pretty strong, and I could hold them, when they're behaving. But
What kind of dogs are they?
a Rottweiler and a German Shepherd.
Okie doke. So little ones.
And just walking just 1 block, 1.5 blocks maybe in my neighborhood, and just walking that far and back, and of course they see a cat, and once they see a cat they go insane. And luckily there was no kids in the neighborhood or whatever.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, like
God,
the leash on my Rottweiler snapped.
Oh no.
Yeah, and yeah, it was horrible. Like,
all right, you don't need to follow through. We know what happened. You didn't do that.
My heart hurts, man.
And on that note.
Okay, it's finally fucking over.
Yes.
Melt your faces into piss. I'm going to fucking sleep.
Damn it!
Jesus Christ, Robert. Give the music again.
Fuck!
Give the music again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a day at last. We'd like to thank our special guest, Dom, for being
Hell
here.
yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me,
Oh,
guys.
anytime. You've been a friend of the show for a long time. It's only natural. And, we were 2 fat guys on the internet. We currently, at present, right now, at this very second, are 2 fat guys on the internet. We may possibly always be 2 fat guys on the internet, whether you like it or not. So,
Go fuck yourselves.